Guarantee it for some people. Like most of these videos that I do, it sounds like I'm full of crap. In order for you to even understand what I'm talking about, you have to have been around me at some point. I would say in the last 15 years, we'll say that getting up early, doing my thing, trying to stay disciplined, no matter what I have going on in my life, no matter where I'm at in my life, whether I was in the military, when I got out the military, I'm serious about it. But I don't want to be like somebody else, meaning I don't want to place somebody on such a high pedestal that I just idolize that person because I don't think I can get there. If I see somebody doing something that I want to do, I'm going to ask them because I believe that I can get there. Now, I think that gets lost in the weeds because some people are famous and rich and real notable. Ain't none of that. But I know what I want to be. You know how you see on social media sometimes somebody will, post a picture of somebody in great shape, somebody older, post a picture of someone else's house, someone else's life, and they'll say, insert whatever that thing is, body goals, house goals, relationship goals, not knowing, or if they know whatever they did to get there, they're not willing to do it, or not knowing if it's real or not, right? So I know what I want to be for me. And that's what I get up and I do every day, no matter what's going on. And yeah, there's a lot going on right now. But I try to choose to put myself in a better mindset. There are certain things I don't even look at. Real, like on social media, my social media activity starts with whatever I post. A lot of times it'd be something silly, some nonsense, me messing around with different apps and different software to try to make some type of content, which I think is funny. Selfish, but I'm not really good at following trends anymore. If you notice, I'll make a song that I think is cringy and funny.
Man up, Mike, don't be shy. Climb those steps, reach the sky. Stand up tall.
Yeah, man, life's already tough. So I'm about to try to kick myself in the balls, more to make my situation worse. So I get up and I optimize. And I think for myself, and I think most people you can achieve those things you set out to achieve. Setting aside restrictions, right? There's certain things that I can't do because Brantley's got bad eyes. And height restrictions, anything that has to do with spiders, lizards, swimming, can't do it. It ain't for your boy. But yeah, I do that. And I don't let anybody place their emotions on me. Meaning, for one, if we're cool like that, and most people, we can talk. I'll let you vent. I vent to my girl all the time. But don't go telling me what I can and can't do, how tired I might be, how burnt out I might be. Because I'm going to dead the conversation right there, man. You keep doing that, man, you're going to burn out. I've heard that about working out for well over 20 years now. School. When you stay in the military for, until you retire. And I remember because when I was my first enlistment, second enlistment, and I would see somebody re-enlist and they got like 10 years or, 14, 15 years, you'd be like, man, you're a lifer. It's frowned upon, right? But I'm glad I did it, especially in this, account. Like it's crazy out here. So I'm glad I did stay in those 20 years. So it is about being different. I'm not trying to be like nobody else. That's just me. And I advise people to do the same. I think social media, man, it has its perks, man. Like anywhere I've worked in higher ed, I've always tried to use social media to get whatever that program is out there more. Everyone's doing this. So do something to get it out there. But the other stuff, I stay away from, man. I don't be messing around with none of that stuff. And it doesn't mean that I think I'm better than anybody. I'm just trying to be better for me. And that, a lot of stuff that's on social media now can be very unhealthy, especially if that's the first thing that you do when you wake up throughout the day. You comparing, like if you sitting here looking at somebody else's life, you don't know, none of the details behind that outside of what you see. And if you're just sitting on the couch and you don't work out, you're not living the life you want, then the first thing that you're going to do is compare. And then you're going to feel down on yourself. Put that crap down and then start trying to make movement out here because it is tough. but you can choose to put yourself in a better mindset. Yeah, that's considering everything that's going on. You can choose to put yourself in a better mindset. Some of that stuff I just ignores. Sometimes people will send me something and I'll just leave it on unread. Or if they be like, "Did you see that?" Nah, I deleted it. I'm not about that. You should know that by now. Cause that stuff will put you in a weird spot, man. A lot of us, we will outsource our drive, our goals, our emotions. We will outsource those feelings onto somebody else. And then when they don't follow through, we mad at them. And then, discipline and assertiveness is put away. But when it comes to you turning it inward, doing what you need to do for you, violins. Like, oh man, this is why. And I'm only saying it, I can assume it's that way from what I see on social media. And because I used to do it, right? I had the best excuses for why I wasn't doing what I needed to do. I had some of the best, right? I would be able to sell some of them joints nowadays, but you put somebody else on this pedestal, they don't follow through, you call them out. That's normal. We do that with celebrities, these athletes. We hold them to a standard that we will never meet. And the thing is, you can meet them standards. Yeah, some of us too damn old to be trying to play some professional sport, but you can get out here and get after it in your life. You just got to watch who you're interacting with. I don't interact with a lot of people just because I know how I am. It ain't on them. But I know if every day I'm trying to get up and put myself in the best mindset possible, considering everything that's going on, I'll be fine. I really hope people start doing that, man. Like some of these people that I know from before take these videos as a shot at them. I don't be messing with them folks. They know, they know that. So happy Saturday. We got to start doing better, especially now, man. Like it's getting crazy out here.